No.
My dream daddy foo less than 3.
I must confess, I did press start stream before putting a shirt on. Oh my gosh, no! I forgot to brush my teeth. Oh no, that's gonna have to change. We're gonna have to brush our teeth together, team. So sorry. So sorry. Also, this is so sad to see. There's just nothing. There's no colors. There's no sign. There's nothing. Also, did you guys know there was a window there that I had to board up behind the thingy? Will we really object if you weren't wearing a shirt though? We're used to seeing you half naked. Are you? Am I half naked? Well, I guess on my Insta stories, I am half naked a lot. It's almost like I'm in my home, not wearing a shirt. Strange. Very strange. Celius, hi gorgeous, how you doing? I had 2 double shots, but 10? Wait, 10? 10 shots of espresso. Sarah! Coffee is my blood. It's gonna be in a second. Jesus Christ. A lot of those tops are pretty skimpy. Not my skimpy tops. I cannot function in my day if I haven't brushed my teeth. So I'm gonna get my toothbrush and I'll be back. And then you guys can all talk at me while I'm brushing my teeth. I know. How exciting. And Celius, if you think you have that, my love, you best get tested, gorgeous. Alright. I think I forgot because I also trimmed and shaved my beard and I got distracted with having too many things. Too many things. Cats, please. Wait. Where are the cats? They don't like the sound of my toothbrush. They're probably not going to come out. Hang on. Oh, on me. Sarah, maybe they're right. Who knows? Who knows? Also, hi, Angel. Okay, I hath returned. Apologies. I just, like, as I'm, like, brushing my teeth, I'm realizing, like, I just do so many things in the morning. I need to really minimize that. Like, this morning, you got me, feed the cats with the satchels, top up their biskies, shave, trim, brush my teeth, tongue scrape, shower, wash my hair, do my hair. Too many things. I love that I'm, like, getting ready in the morning. Being a human, too much work. Too much work. Can't possibly do it. Done. Cut it. From now on, I'm going to be gross. Every morning, I'm going to come in just fucking filthy. Disgusting! Y'all make me fucking laugh that whole time. Cheers for good oral hygiene. Let's all ask Aaron questions while he's brushing his teeth so we all know what it's like to be a dentist. And I'm right by a drive-thru and 2 in stores. Spectral, be careful. That Starbucks addiction. It'll catch ya. It'll get ya. It'll get ya. And Ophia, hi, gorgeous. Welcome in. How you doing? He's going to drill toothpaste on the way to spit. Oh, yeah. I really need to have like a, yeah? I need to have that sound. Maybe I'll just record myself doing it and put it in there. Ophia, he forgot to clean his teeth. Yes. We might have set out to upset him and make him laugh. It worked. It did. I nearly spat out my stuff. The first mistake was me thinking we wouldn't... Wait, his first mistake was thinking we wouldn't make sure he brushed long enough. That's very true. That's very true. I am a bit of an overbrusher. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm a little bit of an overbrusher. I'm the kind of... Is that music really... Why are you so loud? Music, calm down. Calm down. Wait, did my things change? Let me check. Yeah. Maybe the music needs to come down just a little bit more than that, though. What was I about to say? Oh, I've done it again. I've lost my train of thought. Gosh, diddly darn it. I've done it. I've lost it. What were we just talking about? I was about to say something and now my brain has gone. Hannah, hi, welcome in. How you doing? Brushing teeth, overbrusher, addicted to Starbucks. Make him laugh. Typical chaos. My mistake. Overbrushing. I feel like it was before I went into the story about overbrushing. Oh Lord. You know when like you forget something and it's just gonna irk you until you figure out what you forgot to say? No, remix. I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. I've never heard of those actually. Never heard of them before. So really sorry. Can't help you that one. Really sorry. Fuck, what was I about to say? Oh, morning routine, too many steps. No, I've lost it. Fuck, we'll come back to it another time. We'll circle back. How is everyone's week so far? How's everyone's week going? How is... I saw you guys... I saw you last on Wednesday.
Did someone say hype train?
So I'm just going to kindly ask that you all cut that out. Look at me having access to props. Can you imagine if I just had a props table over here and every time I wanted to make a joke, I just reached over for a prop and... Are you just starting or did you just finish? Rachel, we are just starting, darling. Just starting. Kimmy, good morning. Good morning. No, no one said it. Come, no.
Did.
I have to cut up... There was another bunch of clips, wasn't there, of me saying like naughty, dirty words. They have to cut up into... to a compilation. I'm peeling skin all over my fingies. I last saw you, that's what I was talking about. I last saw you guys on Wednesday, so long ago, I know. I had my second last day of teaching on Wednesday. My last day is actually next Wednesday. Yesterday was a day, so, to clarify, for anyone who saw my tweet last night, it wasn't like it wasn't meant to come across, and maybe it did come across, it wasn't meant to come across as a woe is me, it was meant to come across as, if you're having a day, don't worry, tomorrow's a new day. That's how it was meant to come across, but I think I was so tired that at the end of the day, it just came across as like, today was hard. And that was it. It was meant and intended to come across as, today was hard, but tomorrow will be better. Like, that's how it was meant to come across, and I don't think that translated very well. I think I need to work on my translation. But yeah, yesterday was just difficult in the sense that I had so many things going out and I had planned so many different things and then I held up my end of the deal and no one else did, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Like, everyone was either 45 minutes early or 45 minutes late, and I'd scheduled everything in like an hour. So it was like everything was overlapping at the same time. And I was like, this is just not working out. Like, I can't do all this. My brain was exploding. I was up at 7, was doing stuffs around the places, doing all the bits and pieces. And I finally sat down to have my first meal of the day at like, I think it was 8:30 p.m. was when I sat down and was like, oh, I can like eat. Okay, cute. And my roommate wanted KFC. So we got KFC, and he brought that home at 7:30. And I was meant to have it because I had someone coming at 8, and then they were there at 7:30, so I didn't get to do it. And then they forgot something, and then this happened, and then... So it was just a long day of a lot of things not going according to plan. However, in very exciting and very strange news, I no longer have a car. Which is wild to me. Like, wild. The last time I didn't have a car, which is obviously a very privileged state to be in, the last time I didn't have a car or access to a vehicle would have been, if I graduated in 2014, it would have been 2012. So 10 years ago. Because even like last night we ordered KFC. I was like, all right, I'll go get it. And then my roommate was like, how are you going to get it? No, Mario, let's have some fun. Let's keep you around for some fun, darling. Amaldine, hi, how you doing? Mario, I want to keep you around for some fun. Let's do it. You know what I'm going to do? Mario, hang on. My mods, can we start playing a game? Have some fun. You're just going to time Mario out for 1 second. And then when Mario comes back, you're going to time them out for 2 seconds. And then we'll go with 3, 4, 5. Then from 5, we'll go to 10. Then 15, and we'll see how much time out of Mario's pathetic life he'd like to waste. We'll see. Let's just see. Yay! Mario, can't wait to see you in 1 second, honey. No, Angel, no, undo it. No, I want him back. I want Mario back. Angel, I want Mario back. Angel, bring Mario back. What if, thank you. I was going to say, what if Mario was the love of my life, Angel?
Yeah.
Mario, thank you for the follow. We cannot wait to corrupt you. Or if you're already corrupted, then you're in the right place. Welcome in. Mario, did you want to make fun of me for anything? Because you're about to be timed out for 2 seconds. So I just get it in now. Get it in while you can. No, you don't. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I just hate my life. No, Mario, I mean, darling, that's evident. Like, you've come in thinking you were going to do something here, but yeah. I don't hate you. I just think it's really sad. That's all. That's all. So sold the car, which was, it wasn't the thing I was most nervous about. It was just kind of like, it's the first step away from life in Sydney. Because, like, life in Sydney, you really do need a car to, like, operate. Are you going to get a new car after you move? No, I'm not. I'm going to rely on public transport, which is very strange for me. But also, I mean, I don't go out to many places, so it shouldn't be too bad. Like, I work from home. I work from home, so I won't get a new car after I move. The car will just go towards, like, a house deposit. And hopefully, like, covering any sort of moving costs and things like that. Melbourne public transport is better than Sydney, but still has its challenges. It does, but Catherine, I have to say, Melbourne public transport, compared to Sydney, the layout, the grid, and because I'll be somewhat central, a lot of the stuff will actually be, like, really good. Sydney transport is, fuck, everything is just windy, you go round, oh, you gotta get over this, oh, gotta go over that river, oh, you gotta go over that, like, it's awful. Awful. Better than Gold Coast public transport? I actually don't think I've ever been on Gold Coast public transport. So you're Australian, silly me, it says Australia right there. Rachel's like, why does he have that fucking weird accent? Like, why does he have that weird accent? Very strange. Very interesting. It's pure shit. I actually, funnily enough, haven't heard a lot about... I imagine a lot of people drive on the Gold Coast. Like, imagine a lot of people drive on the Gold Coast. It's pure shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, please let me know if I'm talking too much. I tend to get chatty. No, Rachel. No such thing, darling. No such thing, darling. There are a lot of us here, Mario. I'm actually really shocked because when I chose to stream in the mornings, why am I aggressively holding a marker? I really didn't think that Australians would watch. Mainly because, like, obviously, like, for a lot of us, and I guess it kind of, with some sort of lockdowns and a lot of people working from home, but I would have just assumed that at 9 a.m. in Australia, it would not be the most appealing time to be turning on this face. And also, Wolf, hi, gorgeous, welcome in. How are you doing? The back looks so different. It's exciting. Kara, it's so wild to see. I don't think I've ever had a backdrop like this. I almost downright refused to have an unfinished backdrop without, like, going live. But with this, I don't really have much of a choice because I do need to, like, actually get some of this done. But isn't it so weird?
This is Jay. Jay, did you forget something, bud? Maybe try flipping the goddamn screen. Okay, I love you, bye.
How exciting. How exciting. So, it's so weird without the lights, without the sign now as well, without anything. And also, Anya, hi, welcome in. How you doing? Lovely to have you here. Without the pops. It's just, look, it's so bland. And on Monday, I actually think it's going to be completely clear. It'll just be me in a room. Speaking of which, are things slightly more echoey today? Because I took away some of my, like, panel things. But also, like, it might not make too much of a difference. And also, Wolf, I appreciate that, my love. Enjoy the lurk, gorgeous. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'm about to burp up bloody toothpaste. Ooh! And you just need to turn off the lights and use your screen illumination again like you did in the early days. Oh my god. Wait, this is... It really is. I mean, granted, the camera, like, adjusts to the light. The other one wouldn't. Although, if you go back and watch the first episode of Gobby's Next Top Model on YouTube, you can see, because my original Logitech camera, my little Logitech camera, had white balance, and it would, like, either make me ghostly pale or very orange. There was no in between, and so you'll see me go between the different colors. So funny. So funny. I'm glad you're making your life easier than trying to make everything perfect for us, then make a mad rush. I think because, like, it's also kind of entertaining for you guys to kind of see this whole thing unravel, to see, like, how much it actually was curated, if that makes sense. Because, like, again, the reason I had the curtain is because this wall, first off, as you can see, is the worst color of, like, light vomit. Like, the lightest vomit possible. Why am I still doing this? You ready for the blinding? Can someone send a media hydration? Bubble, hi, Bubble, how you doing? Yes, we can send you hydration. Also, Bubble, you were in here so long ago, and I didn't even say hello. I'm so sorry. Hello, Gorge, Illy, on my way back from Drag Race. Wait, did you see the Drag Race show? Did you see them live? My voice is dry as a bone from screaming for 2 hours. Fuck yes, Bubble. Was it amazing? Was it so good? Boxes up water. Fuck, hang on. Bubble, open your mouth. We'll do like Mummy Bird. And also, Zazzy, hi, how you doing? Enjoy your lurk, my gorgeous. We'll do Mummy Bird. I'll take a little and then I'll just go and, like, spit it into your mouth. You ready? Just kidding, I'm obviously not going to do that. My god, I'm not wasting my water on you, Bubble. What do you think? You think you're worth something? You think you're worth something? And also, Cassie, hi, my gorgeous. How you doing? Did you survive the onslaught of guilt from your nan? Oh, team. I love my nan so much. She has no idea how funny she is. We were also, Cassie, first off, hi, my gorgeous. How you doing? Welcome in. Cassie, have you had your surgery yet? Have you had your surgery? And if so, are you recovering? Or if not, how are you feeling about it? I'm excited to move and get snazzy lights, etc. At the moment, just my bedroom. Have I missed any Matt interactions? I don't believe you have. Doing well, better now I'm here. Cassie. All right, fine, I'll marry you. It's fine, I'll marry you. So I took Nan to her eye appointment yesterday. Today, leaving in an hour for the hospital. You've got this, my love. Did you say it was for nodules? As in, like, vocal nodules? You've got this. You've got it in the bag. You're fantastic. You're wonderful. I'm relatively chill about it. Never. All right, I'll stop. Maybe I'm more nervous than you are. I get nervous about, I get nervous about a needle, let alone surgery. So look at me fucking talking. Hello, kind of new here. I'm assuming Ray. Ray, hi, welcome in, gorgeous. Hope you are well. So I took Nan to the doctors because my family was a little bit stuck, and they're like, oh, no, don't ask Aaron because he's got shit to do. And I was like, no. If I've got a week left here in Sydney, I'll spend every moment I can with my Nan. I'll take her to the doctors. Millo! I was going to say, speaking of Nan, Millo, but then Millo's not my Nan. She's my lover. Do you like the term lover, Millo? Also, Millo, please don't cut me down because I'm actually genuinely very excited. I was having a rough day yesterday and I was not in a place to be a positive person to be around. I was feeling venomous, to say the least. How was your stream? Was it so much fun? How was Phasmo? How are the lovely, lovely ladies? How was it? I actually will put on the VOD today when I'm packing up. I'm going to put on the VOD and have a watch. I'm excited. Because, you know, I do love me a bit of Millo playing Phasmo. Yes, please, Millo, please. I'm going to guilt you. Millo, please, tell me. Never in my life have I understood Dream Daddy. It's such an odd game. I love it. I love the odd game. I love it. It's fantastic. So at the place, I was like having a chuckle with Nan. Nan and I get along very, very well. We've got a very playful and very fun relationship. And when we're in public, it's no different. And a lot of people like obviously pick up on the fact that, you know, her grandson's taking her to a appointment and they're chuckling in the corner to each other and not like having a laugh. It's very, very fun. And so a lady, after she finished her surgery, came over and grabbed my Nan's arm and she goes, "You're lovely. You're both lovely." And then Nan was like, like Nan had no idea who this woman was. I didn't know who this woman was. She was like, okay. And then she turns to me and she goes, "I just can't help it." I lost it. She didn't miss a beat. The woman was barely out the door. And she goes to me, "I can't help it." And I'm sitting there going, you have no idea. Like, you have got no idea how funny you are. You just say the first thing that comes to your head. I lost it. I absolutely cracked up. She's hilarious. But she's also so fucking aloof. She goes, "Let me give you petrol money." I was like, "Nan, I've sold my car." Like, after I drop you off at home, I'm taking it to the person who bought the car. Like, I don't need petrol money. There's no need for petrol. She goes, "Oh, well, let me give you money for a train." I was like, "I'm not taking a train, Nan." Like, I have the car. And then what did she say? She goes, she laid it on a lot. She was like, "I'm going to miss you." I was like, "I know." And she goes, "But so long as you're happy." But I'm not happy that you... She's like, "So long as you're happy." But I'm not happy that you're leaving. She's like, so long as you're happy, but I'm not going to be happy. I was pretty good. I didn't cry. I usually am very... but no, I wasn't today. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I genuinely do think that a lot of my humor comes from Nan. Nan's the kind of person, I think I've said this a couple times on stream, where she like looks at a photo album and she goes, "Oh, isn't they all look nice, don't they?" Yeah. Well, she's dead. Oh, no, so he died as well. Oh, yeah, no, she's been dead for ages. That's my Nan. Or she'll like go, "Oh, I thought that was it. All right, still here." Like, that's her humor. It's so dark but self-deprecating in a sense. Like, it's never like making fun of other people. It's just making fun of herself and her situation. Anytime now. They do love an anytime now joke. That was so aggressive. Sorry, Miller. Didn't mean to just like, yes, that thing that they do, the things. And also, Punk, hi, gorgeous. How you going? Nans just like to give money sometimes. Here's the thing. My Nan is the kind of woman that will be like, "Please take $50. And you're like, "Nan, I bought you a donut. It was $3.20. Just take the 50. I'm not taking the 50. If you don't take the 50, I'm never coming out to lunch again. You're like, "We're not out at lunch. What are you bargaining here? What do you think is going on?" That's my Nan. I love her. Be nice to Miller or they will break up with you. Miller, did you just arrow that? Wow. Well, the tribe has spoken, apparently, and apparently I'm not surviving this one. Get it? I'm a survivor. You're disgusting. Oh, you love that sound, did you? I got my sarcasm from my uncle. I get my... I don't know if sarcasm's really my sense of humor. I definitely get my self-deprecating humor from my uncle, my auntie, and my nan, for sure. It's not really a mum or dad thing to have that kind of humor. It's definitely more of a nan and my auntie and uncle. Pardon me. Every time I used to visit my Egyptian grandpa, he gave me a $100 bill and church bread every single time. Wow. My nan, if my nan had a $100 bill, she'd be clutching onto that. She'll give out a 50 like it's nothing, but if she had a $100 bill, she ain't letting that go. Imagine me as a nan, Sarah. I see it for sure. Sarah, you'd be the kind of nan like the kid falls over and cries, and you're like, "Why are you crying? Get up." You're like, "Stand up. You're fine. Get up. Stand up. You're fine." And then they stand up, they wipe off their tears, and they'd be like, "Good. Now go play." That would be you. You'd be like, "No, don't sweat it. It's fine. Chill. You chill." He also used to run a clothing business, so if ever showed up in ripped jeans or anything, he was so upset. Unless it was the style. What if it was the style? What did my nan say? Oh, she keeps thinking my roommate's my partner. God love her. She was like, "Oh, but you like him, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah, as a friend." It's like, I like him as a friend. And she was like, "But like as a friend?" And I was like, "No, like I live with this person." Anyway, God love her. She's very aware of my homosexuality. Sarcasm is something you have. I think I use sarcasm more to make a statement than to be funny. Or maybe it's both, who knows. Yeah, I don't think you've got too much sarcasm. It's deaf, so yeah, for sure. I definitely think my sarcasm is more so to like make a point. Like to be like aggressive about making a point without, it's like a passive aggressive. And also, Captain Blood Awful, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you, aggressive finger, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that, are in the right place. Welcome in. More dry wit kind of style. I think I go more for like really stupid humor. Like it's stupid to the point where you guys are kind of like, Jesus. You're like, fuck. All right, yeah, good on you. Well done. Maybe I just you know what? I'm just a fucking jack of all trades. All humor, except for good humor. I don't do good humor. No good humor allowed. No good humor allowed. Hang on a sec. Wait, you're gay? Oh, sorry. No, it's just it's part of my joke. Haha. I'm very gay. Lurking and working Disney. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did you know the whole not reacting to a kid falling over is actual psychology stuff? Kids look to us for how we should react to a situation. So if they fall over and you run over to them and you're like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Then they will freak out because you are. But if you just say you're fine, get up and keep playing, they will. I imagine that would be situational. Because if a kid falls over and they're in pain, their first instinct is probably to cry. And I'm sure your reaction to that will either help or hinder how they feel about it. But yes, I see what you mean. I'm already corrupt, Captain Blood Awful. We'd love to see it. Are we playing with food? No, we're not playing with food. No. We've already played with food today. Someone wanted to get banned and we didn't ban them and they left. Oh no. Oh no. Lolau Nan gives us everything. Like we'll take her to lunch, take her home and leave with dinner, breakfast, a $20 bill and tickets to literally. Like if we take Nan to lunch for like a birthday or something, it's not even her birthday. All right. It's someone else's birthday. And she'll have like a little bit of rice. She'll have a little bit of like maybe satay chicken. And she'll slide in like $75 for lunch. And we're like, Nan, the bill was like $150 to $200. You don't need, like there's 9 of us. You don't need to pay $75. If you don't take this money, I'm not coming out to lunch again. All right. And then we take the money and what we do, it's kind of a game, and I'm usually the one that ends up having to do it. It's pass the money around until whoever's closest to Nan's bag can put the money back in her bag. Very fun. Love it. It's a great game to play. The brain needs a moment to think about what happened. Yeah, it's kind of like a processing kind of thing. Cassie, yeah, most kids fall Most kids' falls are just more shocked than hurt. Yeah, I think it's probably like, I imagine it'll be the disorientating, the disorientating kind of, I was standing and now I'm on the ground and my perspective has completely changed. What's happening? I'm not sure what's going on. Tears. It's more of a situational, like sometimes kids fall and there's a split second where they're like unsure if they should go. Yeah, there does. I love seeing that little register moment, especially like, for me, it's with whenever I'm teaching, right? And as if I'm teaching like dance or something and a kid falls over and they're a little bit embarrassed, but then it kind of depends on my reaction and the other students. A lot of other students go, oh my God. And I'm just like, oh, very nice. I'm like, wonderful. And I will either like make a joke about it or I'll tell a story about the time that I have fallen so that they don't feel like they're alone with that. And also Captain Blood Awful, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Are you WOG? Try having WOG parents. I'm not WOG, no. And I'm not sure if I can even really use that term if I'm not. You will leave with enough food to feed an army. Beautiful. Their brain needs a moment to think about what happened. Yes. With my nan, I play the game of I'll put it back in your account later because you can't online bank. I like to do the one where I say, I'm going to accumulate all the money you've given me and at Christmas, you'll get it all back. And that'll be your Christmas present, will be all your money returned. She doesn't like that one. She doesn't take kindly to that joke, but I don't give up. I don't give up. I feel like every time I speak, you're just like, what the fuck, move on. I mean, Seats, I'm not sure how you expect me to react to some of the things you say. Some of them are wonderful, but some of the things I'm like, okay, sure. They're less of a conversation, more of a statement. So I don't have a lot that I can really respond to particular statements, if that makes sense. A few times a kid falls, they will look to their parents to see the reaction they have. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't have a kid, so I'm not really one to talk about the little baby children. But little primary school. I was going to say preschool, not preschool. Primary school and high schoolers. Yes. My grandparents didn't get the memo. Which memo was that, Cara? Just the grandparents' memo in general. That bumper was too low. Hotness level 15. Wait. The number was too low. Hotness level. Oh, I was like the bumper level. I was like, I only want the fucking bumper level. This is the fucking bumper level. And Leah, hello, my gorgeous. How you doing? How are you? The giving money memo. Oh, are they a little penny pinchy? Just a little penny pinchy. Just a little penny pinchy. At least it's not cheek pinchy. Oh gosh. Actually, my dad has never been cheek pinchy. Never been cheek pinchy. Yeah. She's not, I wouldn't say my nan is super affectionate. I don't think, no, she's never affectionate. She's affectionate with her actions as opposed to with, like, physical affection. Like, she will do a lot of things. And when we were kids, she did so much for us. She was absolutely amazing. She did so many things for us. And then, but it was never like, it wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to go cuddle with my nan, or I'm going to go hug my nan, or I'm going to go hold hands with nan. It was always more like the actions that were affectionate as opposed to physical affection. I hope that makes sense, because I know actions are physical. Am I making any sense? Who knows? Who knows? One is like The Woman in Keeping Up Appearances, if you know that show. I actually don't know that show. Is it American? I've heard of it, but I haven't seen the show, no. What else was I going to say? Yesterday, I forget, so many things happened. Oh my God. Oh, team. I had someone lay it on me with Facebook Marketplace. She wanted one of the tables. I was giving away a table for free. And she wanted one of the tables. And then she was also interested in like 2 or 3 other items. And so I was like, just so you know, like, these are big items. Like, just let me know, like, if they'll fit in your car. She was like, what's your address? I was like, no, I'll give you my address when we can confirm a time. But if you can just check whether they're going to fit in the car. She goes, do you reckon they'll fit in a Pajero? I was like, I don't know what make, what model you have. Like, you know your car. I don't know your car. Let me know if it'll fit. And then once we work out a time, I can send you my address. And so she goes, okay, I'll wait for my boyfriend to get home. By the way, I'm currently homeless. And like, she just like full trauma dumped on me. I was like, okay, like, yeah, if you can just let me know, that'd be great. Thank you. And then anyway, 6 hours later, she gets back to me. By the way, by this time, the tables are gone. Like someone had just come to pick up the tables. She goes, address. I was like, hi, you still haven't confirmed da 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 da. Like you haven't confirmed a time, you haven't confirmed whether your car's gonna fit in it. Like you have, like it's gonna fit in your car. You haven't confirmed this or this or this or this or this. And then she was like, don't you know I'm homeless? I was like, what does that have to do with you picking up a table? It's like, really sorry for your situation, but what does that have to do with you picking up a table? I was like, the tables are gone, but the other 2 items that you were interested in are still here. It wasn't about that. It was about the tables. And like I have said, the tables have been taken as I could not just wait. They were for me. I do not owe you these tables. You are not owed the free tables. It was a first come, first served basis. You did not get back to me. You still have not gotten back to me about whether anything would fit in your car. And then I said, I'm not taking on that guilt. And she said, well, it's your guilt, isn't it? And I was like, all right, we're done. Thank you. Removed, blocked, the whole thing. Where was she going to put the tables? I don't know. Anya, like, this is the thing. Like, why are people like this? And then I had someone last night, so annoying. They messaged me at 10 p.m. I'm going to read this out because it really just... This is after like a long day. I absolutely had it. I was over it. And then they said, is this still available? This is for my couch. And I'm very desperate. I really need to get rid of my couch. I said, yes, it's available. They said, where is pickup? I told them the area. They asked me how far from their area. I was like, Google Maps will tell you. More photos. I'm happy to pick up tonight. And then they gave me an offer. I was like, more photos. There's like 11 photos of this couch. Like, how many more photos do you need? I said, it's 10 p.m. so tonight does not work for me. Happy to arrange pickup at some point over the next few days. And then I gave them like a counter offer. Okay, we'll let you know if still need. No worries. And then I was like, fuck, I really need this couch gone. Not a problem. If tonight is the only possible time for pickup, I will make it work. This is 10 o'clock at night. I can only do tonight. Having guests over tomorrow. Okie dokie, what time do you think you will get here? No response. As it's late, we'll need to be quiet. Will the item fit in your vehicle? Then they just said, tomorrow is okay. So it didn't answer any of my questions at all. And then just said, tomorrow is okay. I said, okie dokie, I'm available from 12:30 p.m. tomorrow. Then they said, hey bro. And I was like, yes? I literally just said yes with a question mark. No response. Like, people just... Time wasters. Time wasters. There are so many time wasters. Teagues, I hate it. It's a full-time job and I hate it. There's a guy on TikTok that reads these convos and acts them out. It's hilarious. Honestly, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Bro, you got a bro. I did. But here's the thing. That is one of like, every day there's like 10 to 15 people that are like that for items. They'll just talk and talk and talk. And then all of a sudden they'll just like disappear or they'll change the topic of conversation. So weird. Hey bro, you want crypto bro? Yeah bro, I do. Tiggs, I want crypto bro. Some dude got kicked out of the extended stay I was living in and had me put stuff he'd left in my room, which included, okay, I won't say that out loud on the internet. He never got with me to get them. And then called me when I was on the way to Texas and had the audacity to get mad because I left the city and his taxes were in his stuff. That sounds very messy. Very messy. Makes me think of Hawkeye. What part in Hawkeye? The bro? I don't remember that part. I mean, I have watched it, but I don't know. I'm okay, just got done working, so brain is mushy. Needs some wonderful stream time with some of my fave peeps and gushing over Matt. Look, here's the thing, Sam. Let us find you a really nice... Let's find you a really nice stream, because obviously we're awful. Terrible. I'm an anime. Hi, gorgeous. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh my god, the only times I've messaged people about their listings and said, like, I can pay and collect that day and never get a response. Please. Envy, that fucking sucks. Especially because, like, sometimes it really is difficult. With the, like, when you have a listing, you can have like 17 people message you. If you've like said to someone yes, you're kind of waiting on their response before you respond to everyone else.
Excuse me, what was that? Negative talk.
No, it wasn't negative talk. What if it just wasn't positive talk? It wasn't negative, it just wasn't positive. There's a whole spectrum. There's a whole spectrum of positivity. Yeah, from the new Christmas show, the Mobs van has bro on it. Cara, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. From Hawkeye, the new Christmas show. Hawkeye has a Christmas show? What if it was neutral talk? What if it was neutral talk? The amount of people I message and say, hey, I can pick up this day, and they beat around the bush and try to throw me off, like, do you want the money or not? For me, like, a lot of these things I'm giving away for free. I don't have the time to not give them away for free. Like, I put a couch up. I've put a couch up, and every single day I'm taking $50 off the couch because I need it gone. If it ends up having to go for free, then it has to go for free, but I need the couch gone because I can't take a 9-seater couch. And I'm quickly running out of days. I've got Friday, Saturday, and kind of Sunday to get rid of it. And it's still not, like, still, people are not wanting it. So even, you know what, right now, I'm going to go into my listing and take another $50 off this couch because it needs to go. Everything since mid-October 2020 has been incredibly messy for me. Aaron Spectral, my darling, I'm very sorry to hear that, my love. Let me quickly add this. I've even got like a free bookshelf no one wants to take. Like the fuck? Edit the listing. Yes, edit. Take another $50 off. I took 50 off last night. So within the last 24 hours, I took another 100 off this thingy. Yeah, that's what we did when we moved. Just continued dropping it until it was free. Then took some stuff on the tip, to the tip on the move day. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I might have to get my dad to help me because I don't have car no more car. So I need to take some bits and pieces. But some people can like see that you're trying to get rid of something and they're really dicky about it. They're super dicky about it. And it's very disappointing. No. Excuse me?
Can you believe it? 7 fucking months of me loving you.
Temple, there's no way it's only been 7 months. There's no way. I've known you for at least 7 years. At least 7 years. Temple, happy 7 months, my love. Happy 7 months. How are you? How you going? How you feeling? The sassiness today. I'm keeping an eye on you, Aaron, and I've been told I have a superb mum eye glare. Oh, fucking Sam, lay it on me, baby. Lay it on me, baby. Sam's like, he's not backing down. Challenge accepted. Yeah, just change months to years when you race up. Yeah, isn't that what everyone does? Sarah's been here for 18 years. Poor Sarah. Poor bloody Sarah. I'm good, just walked in the door from work, ready to relax. I was going to say I feel you, but I don't, because I just started. So, I've just woken up. My day's been long, I'm ready to relax.
Being generous. You know the rules.
Oh wait, Sam did things?
Team, we're trying to find a dream daddy, not my dream wrinkles from frowning at you all the entire time. Excuse me, behave yourself. Chris, hi, welcome in, my gorgeous. How are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastically. No, I said wrinkles, not dimples. Daddy. Daddy, you see my dimples all the time. I didn't say the dimples were on my face.
Oh, is it one of those streams?
It's not one of those streams. Sorry, I'm just having a go at my friends, Daddy. Thank you. Guys, it's not one of those. It's not one of. Did you hear the song? Dream. Yeah. Oh, I don't have that note in me today. Daddy, dream, Daddy. I'm not singing that to you tonight. No. I am not singing that to you tonight. Why would I sing that to you tonight? Why? No, I'm not going to do that. Because it's weird. It's weird. It is weird. No, it's weird. Sorry, I'm drawing the line. It's weird for me to sing that to you. Yes, I will blindfold you if you really need to be blindfolded. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you alright? Yeah, okay, another time. Sorry. Really weird today. Just very strange, very sexual energy. Sam, thank you. That's very kind of you, but we're not doing that. Catherine, no bits. Temple, no bits. It's not happening. We're not doing it. Captain Blood Awful, welcome in. Welcome back from your lurk. Lovely. Welcome back from your lurk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not even looking at you. I'm not even going to look at you. Oh my god, what? I'm going to get it done later. Oh, you know what? No, you're so irritating. Every time I do this, you're like, why are you just playing video games? I'm not. Not only am I playing video games, I'm also talking to my friends, Mum. Yes, I do have friends. I do. Go away. You're really upsetting me. Go. Go away. Yes, I'll have lasagna for lunch. You know, every time you ask me about lasagna, I say yes. Stop asking me about lasagna. I don't want to talk about lasagna anymore. I'm so mean. Is that what you wanted? That was the reaction you wanted. Great, cool. Just come. So we're done.
One eternity.
Sorry, team.
I thought we were more than just friends.
Oh, that's a little awkward. I'm so sorry. Did you propose? I'm only accepting proposal. Oh my
what?
goodness.
You thought this was just another raid?
Think again.
Bitch. This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of Gobi. It's like so cool. You best be ready for high energy. Yes, go! He's a variety screamer. Ooh, yeah. Let's show this raid some love.
Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this chat.
Let the
roasting begin!
By the way, I'm gay.
What in the what did he? Olivia, thank you so much for the raid, my love. I appreciate that. Also, it's Mellow Mel. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? Sherry, also hi, gorgeous, welcome in. What did you just walk into? I was having a fight with my mum. It's fine. I don't live with my mum, but I was having a fight with my mum. She was there. She wasn't. Ex-Rosie Babes, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Spooky Sam, welcome in. Lily Lion, welcome in. Or Lele Lion, welcome in. Hey, Olivia, of course. Welcome in, gorgeous. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Were you DB?
Stop being generous.
Catherine.
You know the rules.
Team, we're not doing it. Oh, we were playing some Animal Crossing. Fuck. Yes. Olivia, how was your Animal Crossing? I have learned a lot of things about Animal Crossing from Milo. I've learned a lot. I like to think that I am a connoisseur at watching, but not understanding anything at all. I've been following for a while. Glad to finally catch your live stream. You came at a great time. I was just having a full-on dispute with my mum, who isn't actually in the room, but she is, but she's not. But Mel, it's great to have you here. And also Coaster, hi, welcome in as well. And also Chocolinator, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also Lele Lion or Lily Lion, the Chocolinator, and Rosie Babes, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobi. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted,
yeah,
you're in the right place. Welcome in. And also, Coaster, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobi. We can't wait to corrupt you if you're corrupted.
Stop being generous.
Team,
you know the rules.
We need to stop being so nice to me, please. Also, Ash, welcome in. How you doing? We need to stop being nice to me, please. No, I'm putting it. No, cut the track. Cut the track. Where's my music? Oh, it cut my track, but not your track. Cut the track. I'm so sorry. Every time you're nice to me, a child cries. Every time you're kind and generous towards me, a baby is crying. Do you want baby tears on your hands? Do you want them? Because that's what's happening. It's not a thing. Team, if you're not going to check out Hey Olivia, please go and do so.
Generous. You know the rules.
If you like what you see, which I know you will, please go and send Olivia some love and chuck them a follow. Olivia, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the raid. If you need to go and do all the post-stream things, if you need to pop off,
I wasn't being nice to you. I was being nice to those
Please?
5 beautiful people.
Please, please, please feel free to go and take care of yourself. Ruben, hi, welcome in. How you doing? It's been way too long, my love. I know I'm very out of the DBD sphere. I apologize profusely.
In not being generous.
Excuse me. Imagine if you just said thank you. Milo, do you want to go? Do you want to take this outside? I was about to say, Milo, when was the last time you said thank you? And then I realized it's every time. You're actually really grateful. Whoopsie daisies, never mind. Yeah, let's stop being generous. Sam. You know the rules. Okay, Temple, Blood Awful, Sam, excuse me. Rosie Babes, excuse me. Stop this kindness. Enough of this kindness. Kashmir, how about that? Kashmir, how about I took a break from the deeps too, been playing some other scary games and some fun Animal Crossing. What are some other scary games? Please tell me. Like we tried Outlast. It wasn't for me. It got a little bit too intense. I didn't like some of the themes. So we gave Outlast a bit of a break. We went through a Halloween moment, which was fun, but also Halloween and scary games kind of do border on the line of like, I understand and respect the artistry in telling the story, but also, is that something I necessarily want to be broadcasting everywhere? Sometimes no. So I'm a bit hit and miss with those. Stop being what are we generous. Doing? I've said no. You know the rules. I've said no. I got Blood Awful. That's weird. No one calls me Blood. Oh, Blood Awful. I love it. What do you prefer? Cap? You probably get Cap a lot. Cap or Captain? Cap or Captain? And also for everyone that's been gifted a sub, it's Milo, Spooky Sam, and the 5 beautiful people that Temple gifted a sub to. Olivia, enjoy your emotes as well. And the 10 people who got gifted subs from Sam, please feel free to enjoy your emotes. Enjoy that ad-free viewing, as some people say. Eclectic, hi, welcome in. Barbie Explorer on Game Boy Advance is scary because you can't take damage, you cannot die. It's perpetual torment. That sounds like it's right up my alley. That sounds like it's right up my alley. I don't like games where I die. I don't like to not win. Because I'm not competitive, but if I'm not winning something, I don't like... It's not enjoyable for me to like be like slogging away at a game. I always play my games on easy. Always, always, always. I have to finish dinner for the wife. Mel, enjoyed making dinner for the wife. I'm a little bit jealous. And if you have any leftovers, let me know. But Mel, enjoy. You got to play Secret Agent Barbie. It's a stunner of a game. I mean, I'm kind of down. Secret Agent Barbie, I'm definitely down for that one. Nobody is surprised, Aaron. Team, thank you. This is very lovely, but you do not have to do this. This is my aggressive hand, all right? Right down the fucking center. Oh, look at me. Is it a hand or is it just my nose? That's the real question. And Nikki, how are you going, my gorgeous? How you doing? But we bloody well... Why did I read that in such a British... But we bloody well want to! So sit down and take it! Bubble, how was that accent? Bubble's like, fuck, stop. She has a spy makeup compact? Fuck yes. I'm in. Oh, they don't have to. Stop being generous. Excuse me? You know the rules. Temple, excuse me. What is Okay, enough of this. Team, thank you. This is very kind of you, but it's over now. Who sings that
Eyes
song?
helping and I love you, but please don't do that again. Cheeky smiley face. Me and Bubble can't XX.
You can't watch. You can't. What? You don't like my accent. Dick Van Dyke found. What's the matter with my accent? Stop. You don't being like it. Generous. You know the rules. Worse. I don't think it can get worse, but it is. And Ellie, hi. Roxette, I would never have gotten that. Ellie, hi, how you doing? Oh, I need to adjust. I'm breaking my ankles sitting here like this. I need to go get some food and pick my kids up from school. Olivia, again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Enjoy picking your kids up from school. Have fun. Hopefully they've had a great day at school. And enjoy, my love. I appreciate you so much. Bubble is already wrecked. Please don't make it worse. Bubble, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? That's my favorite one when they do the glow. Better. Are you feeling better, Bubble? Bubble, darling, are you feeling better, my gorgeous? Patsy, darling. Patsy, no. Oh, Patsy, no. Get your Mary Poppins voice on. Much better.
With XX.
Woof. Oh, that's really hard to do in a British accent. Woof. Was that your bagger impression? No, my bagger impression would be much better. That would be my bagger. It's not great. Bag of chips is stunning. Bag of chips is class. Bag of chips is sexy. She takes it up the. How was that? Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, what? You thought this was just another raid? Think again.
Come on, sweetie,
Bitch.
darling.
This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of God.
Wednesday? So cool.
You best be ready for high energy. Yes, go! He's a variety streamer. Ooh, let's show this raid some love.
Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this
Let the
roasting begin.
By the way, I'm gay.
Cicada, thank you so much for the raid. What in the world? That's so kind of you, Cicada. Thank you. How was stream? How are The Sims 4? And team, if you're not going to check out Cicada, please go and do so. If you like what you see, chuck them a follow. Do all those lovely, wonderful, kind, supportive, lovely, kind, wonderful, kind, lovely, wonderful, kind, supportive, kind, lovely, wonderful, kind things. Love that I can do that, but sometimes I can't get through a sentence without stumbling over my words. Strange. Very strange, very interesting. Very interesting. Great, moving on. Thanks. Good chat, Aaron. Good chat. Also, Kimmy, the chaos today is full on. We were making Marcy Lacell a custom cast screen. That's so exciting. I love fucking Marcy is fucking wonderful. Team, thank you for the hype train. That is very, very kind of you. You should not have done that. In fact, it's actually against all the rules. Every rule I've ever given you, it's against it. What is this? Is this a hamster? What in the hamster? Sorry, you gotta get close to it. Is it a ferret? Is it a beaver? Is it me on a good day? I'm confused. A sloth?
We are Rebels XX.
What is that? Kara. Excuse me, stop this right now. Alarian, hi gorgeous, how you doing? Welcome in. How you going? How you doing? So, an otter, aka, oh, it might be an otter. Oh. They touch each other. That's kind of... One's got a shell. I'm so confused by these little emotes. I'm very confused. One of them is holding a shell, like they're from the ocean, and then the other one isn't. But I feel like, I feel like if they were to touch, that they're meant to be like a heart. Like if you look at the two little red things, if you put it together, it actually looks like it would be a heart, but they don't touch. So it doesn't make any sense. I'm going to say otter. All right, let's lock it in. Locked in. I'm loving the minimal backdrop. Yeah, I had to just get started on the moving. I destroyed my fingers yesterday. Oh, that was so upsetting. I destroyed my fingers. You know the like wall things where you have to like pull the thing to like not tear the paint, but then it snaps down and hits you on the thumb? That happened a couple times with like really thick plastic. So if you can see, this is like, they're not actually like cuts. They just like burst a vein under the skin or something along those lines. You can see like my fingers are kind of completely lined. Hang on, if I do this, they're completely lined with like lots of these little things. So they're not scabs, they're not cuts, it's under the skin where like it hit them so hard that they got so red. I like chipped my nail. Oh, you can see on my fingers, like they took off skin on my fingers. Where is the other one? Yeah, it's on the inside of this one. Like, my poor little hands are just under absolute duress at the moment. Stress and duress. Otters hold hands with their mates so they don't lose each other because they mate for life. Don't they also do that when they're sleeping? They hold hands so they don't float away from each other? They're a hand mother. Give them points for trying. Okay, 1 point for effort. Twitch never gives me points for effort.
Sounds like you need people to be nice to you, XX.
No. Kara, I need the exact opposite. Speaking of which, should we get started on Dream Daddy? Dream Daddy. I feel like we might need to get a ambulance up in here, Ash. I agree. Where's my ambulance? Where is it? Give it to me. All right. I need to open up Dream Daddy, otherwise we'll just be chatting the entire time. I mean, I could chat the entire time. I could. But we're here for the daddies. We're really here for the daddies. Awkward smile. There you go. How was that? The Dream Daddy song is stuck in my head, full on. And also Pink Umbrella. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? How are you? How's life? And again, team, if you're not going to check out Cicada, please go and do so. If you like what you see, chuck them a follow, do all these other wonderful, kind, supportive things. No. Celine!
Hey, Carrot, I made it.
Okay, if everyone else does not call me Carrot, I'm going to be very, very upset. Celine, hi, my gorgeous, how are you doing? Happy 11 months. Holy crap, we're coming up on a year. That is wild. Celine, happy 11 months, my love. How are you? How you going? What, they made an email...
Oh my lord.
Alarian. Excuse me. Excuse me, Alarian, thank you so much. What in the world? Celine, Alarian, thank you. The hype train is gone. It's dead. Also, I love the kit. Thank you for picking my backdrop for Go. Oh, of course, my love. Of course. It was stunning. Busy with school, but just got my first grade back from my exam. 10 out of... Where is my clap? Yeah. Celine, well done. I don't think I've ever gotten 10 out of 10 on an exam. I don't think I've ever gotten... Oh, no, there were a couple of times I got full marks, but that was for drama because I was dramatic as fuck and not because I was actually good at anything. Me minimizing my achievements. And also, Alexis Cons, thank you so much for the... I always said that. Alexicons? Alexicons, not Alexis Cons. Alexicons, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you... Guess what? Are in the right place.
Clap. Good job, Queen XX.
I thought you said flap, and I was like, what did you call me? Cara, thank you, my love, but why are you giving me the bits? Celine is the one that got the best. Celine's the one that got the score. To Celine, send them to Celine. It was an informative essay. Oh, essays, I'm awful at essays. I decided to write about Tolkien. That sounds very intelligent. Watch how my eyes don't register the intelligent things. Yes, that one. That's my wife. Oh, that's so cute. I'm watching on my TV while I make food. Mel, you're not broadcasting this absolute flop of a human and mess to the world, to the masses. Mel, come on. No. Hang on. Cut the track again. Mel, you're better than this. You know better than this. When people see this face, we don't share it. No. You protect people from it. Protect them from me. Do you want to subject your wife to this? I mean, I know I'm just really like going in ham. Do you want to... Alexicons, I'm really sorry that you've been subjected to this. I'm very, very sorry. All 75 inches of you in this script, Mel. I have never been described as 75 inches before, but I am living. I am being called Carrot, and 75 inches. I am here for it. I've been here too long. I can't leave. Yeah, Bubble, you're becoming part of the furniture, my gorgeous. And also, Cassie, I'm on your TV too. My mom always said she wanted to see me on TV. And here I am, babies. And I'm also on MB's TV. Okay, y'all are just really... You're doing it today, aren't you? You're doing the bits and the pieces. For those who've not played Dream Daddy, or who've not seen me play Dream Daddy, get fucking ready. This is a whole thing. All right, so let me press play. Let me go to this, and let me turn off the music. Because this music is about to give you life. Oh no, I might accidentally... Hang on. Yeah, my camera's going to freeze. I knew it would do that. Wait, why is it so soft? Oh no, here we go. Oh my god. Hang on, I just forgot I gotta fix my camera. Hang on 1 second. Let me just quickly and then reactivate it and we're back. Sorry everyone. The freeze is perfect. It's just this song. It's so good. It's just dream. Oh, dream. I don't have that low note today. Daddy. Fuck, that is low. Daddy. Okay, so we have met. Yes, we were back home, weren't we? Yes, we were. Okay. So, I can't with this song. It's so good. So, I think we've met all of the daddies. Our favorite is still Matt, the coffee shop owner. I am obsessed with Matt, the coffee shop owner. Also, sorry, for anyone who's not seen the brilliance that is my artistry. I don't know if you guys know this. I am taking commissions for stream thumbnails because my Photoshop skills are just fucking out of this world. Hang on, that is really quite large. I don't know if you guys know this. I am a professional Photoshop artist. I don't know if you guys can tell, but not only am I the person in the middle, I'm also the baby. I cut out the baby's face and I made it my face. So the reason I put myself on the guy in the middle is because it was the only one that was culturally appropriate for me to put my head on. And then as well as that, I'm also between my two top picks for daddy. Like you are concerning, Cassie. That is the highest compliment I've ever been paid, and I love it. I am concerning, correct. I also, what's more concerning is the fact that my hair just like cuts off at the top. My goal is to make these worse and worse every time. Like, I'm not trying to improve my skills. I'm trying to make it worse. But yes, I'm sandwiched between Craig and Matt. I will accept a Hugo who is next to Matt on the right. But they're my top three. They're my three top picks. We really don't fucking like Robert. We slept with Robert and he was a bit of an asshole. Like a bit of an asshole. Really just not nice. Like, imagine sleeping with someone, they're new in town, you live on the same street, you know you're going to see them again. And he was like, can you get out? You weren't saying that 6 hours ago. You didn't want me outside of you 6 hours ago. So what's going on? Robert, more like rob me of any sense of emotion. Got him. Not that. Just send Amanda to karate chop him in the nuts. Honestly, although we're having some issues with Amanda at the moment. We need a welfare check for that Photoshop. Ash, how dare you? My Photoshop is amazing. It's the best piece of artwork. Amanda, we're a little bit concerned about though. Amanda's been keeping some secrets from us. And we're not too impressed with that. We're not too impressed with that behavior. I digress. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls. I almost said bowls. Bowls of ice cream. Multiple bowls? Now you're talking. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. I mean, to be honest, it is a show that I would watch. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be above this show. There is a level of bad that is best for these things. It's got like the crunchy edges. You didn't really focus on actually outlining everything perfectly. You've just like smacked it on the top. Like, it's just, there's an art form to bad art. Also, the trucks are haunted. Well, that's not good when you're driving. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Oh, let me turn this up just a little bit because I know it's really quiet for you guys, isn't it? Yeah, that music is super quiet. Do I need to, Oh, I would need to like save and go to options. That's fine. We've got enough of me talking. That's plenty. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the... Oh, I'll go do it with an accent. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them, these damn ice roads. That was terrible, but they kind of sound like Leslie Jordan. A little Leslie Jordan-esque. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the... Why does I communicate? To try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. God, I'm good. Imagine if I was an actor. I have to be honest, I like the game. I never thought I'd like a 2D story-based game, yet here I'm enjoying this game. It's so good. Communicate worked just fine. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. Leslie's a ghost hunter now, confirmed. That's because we're about to boot. Oh, that's because we're about to die. This is art. Amanda, you're not wrong, baby. This episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I love Amanda. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. So me. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. This is the first time we've actually slept in our new place. Because last time we slept inside of Robert, and now we're sleeping in our new house. Cute. I don't like that we snore, though. We should get that looked at. Morning sleepyhead. Is Amanda our alarm clock? Every morning we've woken up, Amanda has woken us up. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me get 5 more minutes. So get up. Okay, I gotta respect the hustle, Amanda. Gotta respect the hustle. Okay. Bold of you to assume you topped Robert. I mean, Angel, who's to say I wasn't the top? Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. That's not a morning activity, darling. That's a daytime. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We have cereal for breakfast. I just read that. Aaron, come on. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. Very true. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Okay. So you're excited for the cookout today? Oh, fuck. We have to meet all the daddies. The egg nips tell me, excuse me, there is nothing wrong with bottoming. I personally do not prefer that. However, there's nothing wrong with being a bottom. There's a lot of power in being a bottom. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Honestly, I am feeling a bit about it. That's a bad attitude. Coming from the person who's not doing well at school because they're skipping class because of potentially a boyfriend. Excuse me, Amanda, you watch your attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I did. I slept with them, but I can't tell you that. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me. Me. I never said there was anything wrong with bottoming. But Robert is pure top. Robert does give off top energy. Like, minimal effort energy. Robert is definitely a minimal effort kind of person. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. I like Amanda. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Hey. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Oh my God, I forgot Amanda's going to be there. Okay, I can't fuck anyone. Amanda's going to be there. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. What kind of tactic is that? You don't go early. Okay. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. Me. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I'm a terrible cook if it does involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people. I don't see a single person. Amanda, do you see anyone? Do you see anyone? Amanda, riddle me this. And the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Oh my God, I forgot. Joseph's fucked up kids. Do you remember the demon children? The demon church children? They're invisible. I mean, temple. At this point, maybe they're the wine. Maybe they're these little wine glasses everywhere. Maybe they're them. Maybe they're the fucking chairs. We got like a slughorn moment. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. He's so gay. For a youth minister, he's so gay. I worry that we're going to see all of them now. I'm worried that Matt's going to be upset that we slept with Robert. I really like Matt. The punch bowl is half full. We are on a tight budget, Mary. Or everyone's just really drunk. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chris, the eldest. I heard the eldest is not great.
Aye.
Chris says hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Literally, Sam, I was going to say, it's The Shining. Oh my God, they're putting me to sleep. They're putting me in a trance. Okay, they stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put it... The parents' names are Joseph and Mary. The youth pastor's wife's name is Mary and his name is Joseph. You guys give me creepy vibes. I don't fucking like it. Backs away slowly, Kevin. Honestly, that's like a, oh. Yeah, no, of course. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. No. No, I love that for you. No, of course. Of course. I'm just gonna have to, sorry, I gotta go. I have to go. Sorry, bye. That's so, and they've named their kids like Chris, Christian, Christy, and then Krish. For fuck's sake, this family. Okay. Oh, not that physical activity in the morning though. Lord almighty. Oscar Whitting. You say this now, but you know Mary's only with him from 12 inches of heaven. She has Bubbles calling it Joseph has that 12-inch religious penis, apparently. Love that. Bubble, you fucking cheeky. Is it basically a giant fuck you to all the so-called Christians who are outraged by the game that depicts same-sex relationships? Well, I will refrain from comment. They are the Stepford family, if anyone here is old enough to remember that. I don't know the Stepford family. Mary seen Jesus mate. Bubble, I'm going to get in so much trouble. Jesus is coming. I'm going to get in so much trouble. Oh no, it's the woman from... It's the woman who hit on us at the bar. She's his what? Okay. What the fuck is going on here on this day in this fuckery? Mary's trying to like hit on everyone at the bar, but that's her husband. Girl, you're not going to get better. Stick with what you know. Oh my Jesus, Mary. Literally. Religious swingers. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph, take a moment to regain his composure. Joseph, don't show your angry daddy just yet. Don't show your angry daddy just yet. Give us time. We want to marinate, all right? Don't be angry. Don't be bitter. Just get better. So hot. I just got here and have no idea what's happening, but it's wild, human. There's so much. So, for anyone who was not here before, to recap, when we first arrived in this town, we went to a bar and we were hit on by a woman named Mary. This is that woman. She is a Christian or Catholic lady married to this guy, Joseph, who is also a little flirty with us. And they don't know where their kid is. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Gobby, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Well, you wanted me to buy you a glass of wine last night, so... Amanda says, I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city, honestly. Haha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoyed the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Youth pastor. Yep, he's the youth pastor. Amanda and I mill around and try to find some of the food spread out on the table. There's already so many, like, awkward crossroads in this town. Fuck. Amanda and I mill around and try and find some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. You're not going to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Me! Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. Oh, did I just find a pimple on my back? Did I find a friend? I did. Ow, that hurt a little bit though. Great. Dealt with. Just gonna pop in here with a dream, Daddy. Okay. Go, do it, make a friend. Okay. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! I love Amanda. Again, the writing of this is so good. And go off, alcoholic queen. This is like a movie in text form. I gotta say, the storyline is good because you're invested immediately. Like, I'm very invested in this. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around at the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Hi, love of my life that I met once. Hi. How are you? How you doing? I love this person. I need to... Fuck you. Boo! Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? He did. He seems really nice. I would be good friends with this man. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? What is this, an orgy? Why are they all here? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? They can fucking teach me any day. Turn my book to page 60 fucking 9, Mr. fucking Hugo Vega. Vega? I hardly know her. Okay, I need to stop. Ooh. It's a dad barbecue. It's going to be fucking dad spit roast in a second. It's a daddy charcuterie board, a smorgasbord. We were all thinking, he just said, exactly eclectic. Thank you. Okay, even chat thinks that was too far. Oh, please. At least I didn't film it. Hey, I know Craig. Definitely know Craig. And they were roommates. Look, Aaron, I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it. Well, look, I've said it for everyone, okay? Zazzy, enjoy your lurk, my love. Meanwhile, Cub and I just laughing heartily. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Matt. Oh my God. My dream foursome. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Don't come on my screen like that. I mean, come on my screen like that, but don't come on my screen. Oh my God, all three of them together. Oh, I can't. Oh my God, why are they all so sad? I can't. Oh. Am I into anime now? Like, what? Jesus Christ. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Hugo, come on, tell them. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to a postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Don't get me wrong. I love talking. But I would have nothing to contribute to this conversation. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening, Craig. I have an idea of what could be happening between you and I on a very romantic and possibly also very sexual level. Need I say more? This game just brings out the best and worst in me. Look, here's the thing. I understand some artistic and literary techniques. I had to study it. It was part of what I studied. However, because I studied it, I'm so bored. Like, the idea of me discussing postmodernism with someone, to me, is so boring because I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay. But reading postmodernism works and postmodern works, I love it. especially creative writing ones. Love them. Talk to Craig. Listen in on Matt and Hugo. Oh. I really want to get with Matt. Matt is my top daddy, so we need to listen in on Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art. Oh my god, he's level-headed. Stop. He can level my head. Okay. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalistic standpoint. I agree. Kiss me. They are so beautiful. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Art is dead! Stop it! I have no idea what you guys are talking about. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo's definitely an over-analytical type. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? That baby doesn't blink, Envy. That baby doesn't want to miss a beat. You know what's art? You three and me in my organic Egyptian 500 thread cotton sheets. Fuck yes, Bubble. Okay. Man, that's all way above my head. I agree. Me too. Craig's like, also me. You just got it. Creamy, Hugo. I just said Cubanism. Cubism, Milo. We won't get into the discussion on Cubism. Obviously, for those who don't know, I was actually one of Milo's tutors in art school. So I taught Milo all about Cubism. And also the art of being in love with me. Haha, it's all good, man. Fucking don't call me man, Matt. That's -1 point. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. Oh wait, he's talking to Hugo, that's fine. That we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have... Milo, didn't you go to Juilliard? A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. I love Matt. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. We know. Creamy? Cream you. Gobby, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
Why is she the most adorable thing? By the way, happy birthday, Milo. Milo? Is it your birthday? Milo? Happy birthday! Guys, can we get a happy birthday for Milo, please? Can we get happy birthday to you?
Big breath.
It's Milo's birthday. Milo, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
No, don't do it.
No, don't do it. No. I nearly actually did a full orgasm sound then. Happy birthday's partner to Angel was like, is that a salty wound? Let me dig my fingers in there. If you get on your knees, maybe you could create a Jackson Pollock on your face. So take my pen away. Bubble, you may have lost your voice, but you have not lost your spirit. And that's the main thing. What is it, sweetheart? Oh my god, he calls it sweetheart. Stop. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Yeah.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Hey.
I need everyone to control their erections immediately. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Huh, hey Gobby, this is my daughter. Hello, my future stepdaughter. I'm Carmen Cedar. Oh, that is a stunning name. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. By the way, Daisy's the one that's hiding behind the thingy there. If you don't sell this man's soul out tonight, then I will. Salt, I'm with you on that one. We'll do it together. It'll be fun. Also, Salt, hi, welcome in. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Carmen CD's nuts on costume.
Hey.
In face. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Why was he so enthusiastic, Sheridan? Hello. Hi. How you doing? You can stay, it's okay. You can stay. Hi. What if I'll just do the Zoom. Hi, honey. Mwah. Got a kiss? Thank you so much. Have you come to find my dream daddy? Okay. Very nice. Oh, she ran away. She doesn't want me. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay. What a little baby. What a baby. That was aggressive. Like, was that not an aggressive yes? It was like, yes. We're neighbors. You still going to get me that overdue term paper? Hugo! Hugo! Not at the gathering.
Ugh.
Ha ha ha. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of conversation like a champ. I really like. That was not an appropriate time. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? This is the first son we've seen. Okay, everyone else has had a daughter, but this is the first son we've seen.
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway. The English teacher named his child Ernest Hemingway Vega. I agree, Catherine. I am very... Hugo, jail. Immediate jail. I'm with you. I am getting a little more turned off Hugo. A little more turned off Hugo. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest cross away. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable, excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Y'all can have Matt. I'll take care of Hugo. Done, Sherry. He's all yours. Hugo is hot until he opens his mouth. A little. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burnt down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burnt down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burnt down half of my yard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hugo, walk. I need you to see this kid. Hang on a second. I gotta turn off my stuff. Oh, hang on, not that one. Why is none of this stuff in the right order? And then the label. There we go. Where's my mini-me? Where am I? Hello. Yeah. Yeah. I see this happening. I see this happening with this kid. I do. I see it happening. It's not shocking to me that he's turned out like this if his dad's so... Anyway, I'm not judging. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Gobby, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Salad! Nice to meet you, Ernest. I hope this is not the guy that Amanda is really liking. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Solid. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Leah's like, who do I need to talk to? If Amanda used to tell Hugo everything, now she doesn't, and he's like this, and Amanda's acting up, I bet it is. What if that is the person that Amanda's talking to? He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Thanks, Greg. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Yes. Matt, look at you. You fucking sex on legs with your flower. Stop it. Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. Hey. See? That right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Jesus. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Hi, Shan. Right. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh, no.
I love Amanda. I love Amanda. Ernest talks to adults the way we wish we were all brave enough to. Very much so. I think we can guarantee it will be. Matt is a humble king. I wouldn't kick Matt out of bed. Well, maybe to do him on the bubble 100%. Smo, hi, gorgeous. How you doing? As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be as cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Well, if you had a boner, it's been taken care of. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, God. We go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Not Matt. Come. Okay. I really don't want to talk to Robert and Brian, but we will. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. Fuck. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. These two. These two. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Joseph, how about you shut the fuck up? Joseph, no one asked you. Like, we don't need your opinion. Oh. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Oh, good on him. Gobby, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. The pause. You're a little asshole. Joseph, you're an asshole and your wife is cheating on you at the bar. Sorry. Sorry. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. I'm getting I talk about myself in the third person here, which is a little off-putting. Has this tool found Chris yet? Bubble, I don't think they have. I'm very put off by Joseph. Joseph is very, judgy. Can we go talk to Matt again, Kara? I'm with you. It's... Okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I'll go to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Jesus Christ, Gobby! Illyrian, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm good. I was just able to get free from being a cat perch. My cat, Paul, likes to pretend he's a bird. I love it, Smo. That's so cute. I want to know who chooses to date Joseph. There's got to be something, Leah. There's something later on. There's got to be something to Joseph. There has to be. Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. That's a cool... I love Amanda. Pity. Sorry my daughter doesn't subscribe to your lifestyle. Jesus. How are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Blood much. Vampire. He's a vampire. He's a vampire. There's just no other way to put it. Sorry. Is this not vampire vibes? Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Not appropriate. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Not appropriate. Do you know how to treat a late... Grooming. 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 It's cute until you're stuck in one place for over an hour because you don't want claws to dig into your neck. Well, that's very true. But my cats don't cuddle me. So that's... Hello, Amanda. That's how I read that. Hello, Amanda. Shiz, you don't need to be in the box, honey, please. Thank you. You having fun, Shizzy? Shiz. Hi. You want to play with the box? Okay, you keep playing with the box. Good girl. I told you she loves a box. They look dead. Celine, I think they might be. Sorry, Miller. Sorry. Miller keeping me on track. Okay. Sorry, talking about the Shining children. Yes. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph twins kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? These are the kids from The Shining.
Whoa.
Hey. No! Won't you come play with us? No! I will not. I will not be anywhere near you. You are fucking creepy. No. No. Come play with us. Forever! What the fuck is going on with these children? What the fuck? Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. No. He knows about it. He knows about it. Joseph is giving me heck no vibes. What the fuck? Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Oh, fucking here we go. I'm a Mary. Children of the Corn. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have tapped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Shez, that's a packed box, honey. Get out. Out. Shez. Out. Come on. Shez. Come on, get down. Thank you. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary's Jack Nicholson. Mary is 100%. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 4th. I have squeezed 4, little sweetheart. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. This whole dynamic is not the vibe. Like, Joseph seems very controlling. Mary seems very, like, they just seem unhappy. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Why can't you go and find the kid? Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? That's why we met the teenager at school. He's the teenager that gave us the wrong directions to Mr. Hugo's class. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Gobby yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. Bish, what the fuck? That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Okay, there's so many unhealthy dynamics. No.
Did I tell you that you are amazing and also hi?
Xerix, hi, my goodness, how are you doing? Happy 16 months. Holy fuck. Xerix, thank you so much for 16 months. I appreciate you so much. How are you doing? How you going? Lucian Bowles, whatever, sir. Cheeky. Lucian Bowles again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger? Coming right up. His last name is Christensen. Christy Christensen. Krish Christensen. I can't. Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Dad. Yeah. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. He was a sailor? Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian.
Oh, no.
We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. No, he's not! I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. I'm sure he was on his knees and very devoted to a man. So not that different to a youth pastor. Talk to Robert and Brian. Joseph's had a little more than a serious stick up his ass, I'm sure, Bubble. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who were chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Gobby! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha, got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work myself. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The 50-inch what, Brian? The 50-inch what, Brian? Interesting. Oh boy. Gobby, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads got to stick together, you know? Us dads, Robert has a kid. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Who should Amanda be dating? I didn't even see that a poll had come up. I love that. You guys are like, no, please, please, for the love of God, no one. Brian is a champ with a 50-inch. Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we got to get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. I really like Daisy. I really like Daisy. Hang on. I really like Daisy. Where's my small cam? Daisy is really fucking cute. I really like Daisy. Sweet, sweet bean. Sweet bean Daisy. I'm ready to... Like, Robert needs to fuck off. Robert needs to just fuck off. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll have to get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah, Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirits after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein, going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Why did Robert disappear? But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yes.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Clearly. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Jesus. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Amanda's 18, but sure. Washi, hello! And Ren, hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Welcome in. Daisy is really very cute. I really like Daisy. And Robert can fuck off. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. What are you going to do? Bend me the fuck over, Joseph, and work your magic into... Okay. Washi, how you doing, love of my life? How you going? Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill. Okay. Flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air, it's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after the other, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. What the fuck is this? Oh. You probably didn't know this, Gobby, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Gotta be known for something. He's ungrillbelievable. I'll give you that, Brian.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Okay. The writers of this game need an award. Just for the pure, like, they find the perfect balance of, like, here's some comedy, here's a bit of story, here's this, like, fantastic. Must we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake. No one fucking asked you, Robert. Shut the fuck up. Why didn't you call me back? Fucking Robert.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form something line. I didn't read it. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like the neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. She's not going to kill anyone. Thank you. Hey, why don't you do all of us... Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? My thoughts exactly. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. Just for dad. So if you, did you see my nervous twitch just then? So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Is this like Christian Mingle but for dads? The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen Cedar and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Fuck. Got me about to do a little digging on Matt. Oh, I'm digging a lot of things on Matt. Alarian, maybe, but there's definitely something about like wanting to help. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I feel like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having fun, a better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. And also, Narandarus? I hope I said that correctly. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby. We cannot wait to corrupt you. Oh! If you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Well, hey, at least you met some of the cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. I have a good feeling about Matt. Huh. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. That's a late curfew? Jesus Christ. And Alarian, enjoy your lurk, my love. Poke me on Dad Book. Oh, fucking Ruben. Grinder for dads. No, Inquisitive, that's just called Grinder. I think I have a few feelings about Matt. I've got many feelings about Matt. Oh. Many feelings about Matt. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. That's literally, that's literally one of the things that okay. This is me. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream, watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Oh, I'm going to work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Not the fingers again. Not the fingers again. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Oh. God, but you have a job? At this point, I don't think so. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. I'm lost now. Bisexual finger guns for the win. Fuck yeah! Pardon me a little bit. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because they definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. Yes. It's a little late for this, but no, never. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. This is so me. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. She's going to walk in the door. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls out her phone. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Yes, Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right, I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda, come on, babe. Work with me. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Maybe he does work. He's got this. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Yes, I am. Yes, I absolutely am. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. You don't need to do a peace offering, Dad. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Okay, mature brain, let's go. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team McGobster. Team McGobster. If I ever have a daughter, we're called Team McGobster. Team McFucking Gobster. Absolutely. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs? I thought it was like scoff, like you scoff down. In the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. We went over this. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right. No, you scarf food and you scoff at people. No, I scoff at people. I scoff food. Huff, 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 huff. I just like kind of down the hatch. We got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh shit. Okay. On a Friday night, all right. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad plans, sink into blissful oblivion. Netflix and grill. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything my survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. We'll take a boat. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructionals? Salty boat captain? Pro skater who is also an astronaut? A good father, the president of space. Let's go with The Good Father. What's your favorite movie genre? Ooh, Sean Connery's entire filmography. Whatever will make me cry? No. Old comedies that haven't aged well? No. Romantic comedies? No. Anything on Laserdisc? I don't know what that is. Sean Connery? Sure. What's your ideal date? Napping together? I hate naps. No. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle? That sounds really cute. I would be down. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m? No. Trying a geocache but getting hopefully lost? No. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. Ooh, I don't know. A 1,000-piece puzzle or being emotionally vulnerable? I'm going to go with emotionally vulnerable because I think that's what Matt's going to want. What'd you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. No. My book of word jumbles and a pen. No. A cool knife. No. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my children, potential ends of the world. Oh, I do that a lot. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get my next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Potential ends of the world. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Okay. Are we going to go on Dad Book?
You've got dads.
I got a message from Amanda. Hi, Gobby. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I love Amanda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Avid music enthusiast, passionate, oh my god, hearts. Okay, you can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Okay. Perfect. My cold brew setup. Oh, sorry. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup one drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Okay. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Okay. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. I am looking for a Savannah. JJ, hi, my gorgeous. How you doing? Welcome in. Where did writing commas... Oh, I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Message. I want to message Matt. I navigate to Matt's Dad Book page and type out a message. Oh my god, I thought we were going to have to come up with it. I was like, no. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching your show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? What's a sound? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born and am I ready for this? It's a concert venue, but also a band that has a lot of people listen to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Okay. How's the packing going, JJ? It's going good. Yesterday was I think yesterday was the overwhelming day. You know how like when you're moving and you're super on top of stuff and then one day you're just like, everything's overwhelming? That was my day yesterday. So I feel so much better today. But I essentially got to, I'm hoping to get everything done by Tuesday. Tuesday the day is my day to like relax and plan out my trip down. So I have to kind of get it all done by Monday, which is a bit of a tall order. And this game, JJ, I actually think you would really enjoy this game. This is a really, really good game. Matt is a vibe. Milo, Matt is very... I'll take old mate, you take Matt. Done. You take Matt to the concert and I'll take old mate everywhere. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let me get out of our comfort zone. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Oh, hang on. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Oh, okay. I need to read the message first and then the thingy. I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. They're back in fashion. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of their airbrush vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? I don't know. I wasn't there. Sorry. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Listen to music. I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I've always thought I was cool. Oh, God. At least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh,
Fine.
nothing. Subtext. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Please. Please. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. That's not why you're crying. If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Yeah, but you said this last time, buddy, and she didn't. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Aww.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God, I tried so hard to forget. Don't shame young girls for enjoying things. Stop it, Gobby, I don't agree with that. Ash, enjoy. Mwah. And also Dance Queens, hi my love, enjoy the lurk. Thank you, I appreciate it. JJ, you aren't the first one and you won't be the last. I accept anything even. Hey, you! Stream's all good. Okay, does the stream keep freezing or is it just me? Oh, so I need to... Why do I read things backwards? I gotta go now. Have a lovely day, Aaron and everyone. Ash, thank you so much. I appreciate you. The one where I had to camp out with you in the lines that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that and I'm not even ashamed to say it. There you go. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. The Cardi B sound. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's actually a smaller place and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. I didn't know there was this many types of punk. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if you could get away with it. What are these fingers?
Oh.
They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. Okay. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're going to jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie, in some hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. No, sir, it is midnight and I need to see Matt debating putting coffee on. Go get your sleep. Cara, go get your sleep. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Well, it's been a while. Oh, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But, dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is going to be awesome. Just hang with me, Gobby, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Will you fuck me? What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. I am weak for Matt, Angel. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-Punk actually his genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Oh God, love him! Me too, I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. He's in the fucking band. I love when you surprise high-five me, if you know what I mean. Never bring that up again. Moving on. I reckon Matt's the band.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Does this not describe an outing? Is it just me or is the stream acting strange? It shouldn't be. Hopefully not. I don't have anything on my end telling me that things are odd, but JJ was having some issues. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like this where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. I fucking will. Oh, I fucking will. Like you just said JJ 4 times in a row. Oh. Oopsie daisies. And also Divine Woman. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in.
Bobby's one naughty.
Jay, excuse me. None of this kindness. Stop it. Thank you. Stop it. Enough. Stream is fine. All right. Got it. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Huh, let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty looking teenage guards a section of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements and discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You, I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fellow who knows their music. I don't. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outlet? Please stop yelling at me as one of the options. Well, see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do the thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Your mum doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make the connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Gobby. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Gobby cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Are we doing some I fucking now, Milo? I would... Oh my god. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm like sitting up on my... I can't get comfy in this chair because all I want to do is just have sex with Matt. Ridiculous. I like being yelled at. Washi, I will yell at you whenever you like. Okay? Okay? My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society for people who you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. Pardon me. Pablo's a total card. Kids play the hell out of a bass. Okie dokie. You are a cool bean. Kara, you should be asleep, sir. Excuse me. JSM, hi. Gorgeous, how you doing? Dream Daddy? Oh, hang on. I just said Dream Daddy? Hunt me. I was like, what? Dream Daddy hunting. Yes, my hunting for a Dream Daddy. Count me in. This is the one we're after. I really like Matt. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band? You know I'm out of the game. Oh, it's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band. Weren't we in a band? Weren't we in a band when we were young? We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Oh, okay. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. I nearly read that as Mandalorian. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you got a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Drop it. He can't hear me, so just try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone. They promised him as part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Okay. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, sorry. I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. Oh, fucking grab me. Grab me so hard. Like I'm talking full fucking monkey grip me. Monkey grip me. Was she not soon enough? Not soon enough. Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Woo, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. Just fuck me. He takes my hand and leads me back toward the stage. He took my hand. I can feel myself blushing a little. I'm blushing a little. He took my hand. And slamming into the wall while you're at it. Oh my god. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. That's not a thing, buddy. You did not give birth. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Okay, I squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Is he waiting for me? Another mini game! Okie dokie. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I got to get there without being trampled by those rowdy youths. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What do I have to do? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. Really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission.
Leave me alone!
to
Leave me alone!
license the song
Leave me alone!
for YouTube and Twitch.
Can you hear this song in the background?
Seriously broken, what a bitch.
This is such a smart game.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
I am obsessed with this game. This is so well done. Oh my god, this is so intense. What the fuck? Ah! Okay, we got to get down. We've got 50 seconds left. Ah, no, I missed a heart. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't think I'm actually losing any health, but I don't really understand how this works. Am I just like continuing to like run down this crowd? Or do I just have to run like continuously? Oh fuck. Look at me just boop, 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 boop. Okay, so I'm not actually trying to avoid anyone. I'm just trying to collect hearts and shit. Okay, okay. Did I really survive the crowd? I don't really feel like I did anything. The song is so good. I don't know if that was a good score. I'm finally about to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot, well, I guess I should keep look. I'm bumped into from behind and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in circles to the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey, I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is oceans of youth rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die, trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand, someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild. Can you come? Oh, far out.
Daddy Papa Yummy.
Fred, how are you, my gorgeous? Welcome in. Catherine, what is this? Oh my lord. Oh, this is the like the actual. It's actually based on. That's so good. This game is so well done. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youth left and right, and Pup, as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. He's so out of my league. Look at me. He's so out of my league. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Haha, alright man. Let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We'll work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. Okay. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Well, thanks, man. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. The youths, finally, I will be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle, as we have done today,
Marry
but on a grander
this
scale.
man. XX.
Kara, I'm so close to marrying this man. I have audio only, and it sounds like nutsack slapping during sex, but awfully slow and offbeat. Washy, so just normal sex then. Just normal sex. Oh my god. We'll see you in the world, pit youths. Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pop. Hey dude, didn't realize you were here. I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Honestly, like, who the fuck are you guys? Thanks. Well, see you around. That amazing. Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Well, come on, let's grab some diner food. Look at me reading into it. Like, he's asking me out for dinner. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo. But he's already seeing red, not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. They can't say Instagram, apparently. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, just goes to show you that punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all of these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I know a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mum's been raising him on her own, and you can tell it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. This man can do no wrong. This man can do no wrong. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. Do you want to not be a single parent? How's Carmen Cedar? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. How can anyone go for any of the other guys when Matt exists? Like, he has to be a murderer. There's got to be something like so extreme that makes Matt not the only appealing option. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmen Cedar's rebellious face, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. Remember how he likes movies with subtitles? He and I laugh. We can look at that little smile. If this is not what dating in Melbourne is like, I don't want it. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah. I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too! You're like, me too! I've never really considered myself an extrovert and I'm never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night staring into each other's eyes and talking about how we're going to undress each other when we get home. I mean, trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably going to feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey.
All right, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. I know I wanted to kiss him, but there wasn't an option. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us has just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. All right, I'm hitting the hay pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. That was really fun.
Oh man, I just can't wait for your next hit.
We got an A on our date. Oh. Nice. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Oh God, not the coupon clipper. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Just open the door. Hey, my coupons. I take a close look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you wanted the big old envelope we got from her. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Ah! Amanda got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You've nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
no.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. Really? Of course! It's your dream! Why would we crush your dream? Amanda hugs me again. Why am I absolutely living my best life playing this game? I'm having so much fun playing this game. What the frick? Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of a burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about how our new foreign exchange student, who had a really bad cough that sounded like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that one up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a dampener on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Stop it, my heart! My heart, stop, Amanda. My eyes immediately well up with tears, as they should! Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop! You're gonna make me cry too. I'm gonna cry. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. I really want a burrito now. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Why does this make me want to have a kid?
You got dads.
Matt again. We already have one heart. We got a message. We got a message, Matt again. I just want to go on another date with Matt. Matt, I love you. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I feel like really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Also, you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shop and listens to Neo Jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Oh, Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee Do you reckon this is the person who was selling her merch that she went on dates with and then he, like, ditched her? Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter Amanda, the person I'm a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Amanda! A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that I will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad sense is tingling. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject. Reappropriate lines from Taken. No. Anyway, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Gobby! Wash my fucking dishes, Matt. Wash my dishes. And by dishes, I mean my heart. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Hey. All right, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please, says Amanda. A classic. And you? Decaf for cutie, please. Don't waste too much caffeine. Decaf sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss. Hey. Oh, The Sound of Settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band that this was a pun off of, so when I sounded settling, I'm gonna stop talking now. No, Matt, keep talking! Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes! I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? I wanna come a lot. Oh no! I could have kept it nice and I had to make it awful! Oh no. Sorry everyone. Absolutely! Pablo, bring us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. It must be love, love, love. Do, do, do. It must be love, love, love. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been in here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're going to find you some good stuff. You are the good stuff I'd like to find. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Okay. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. Knowing Death Cab lyrics and going record shopping makes Matt really hot. Matt's just, just everything about Matt. Is it really Dream? Wait, hang on. Why is real Aaron so much like Dream Daddy Aaron? And why are we, chat, the Amanda in his... Genuinely, though. Genuinely. Like I'm saying, like, whoever wrote this, the reason I am enjoying it so much is because this is so how I would interact with the world. And you guys are absolutely the Amanda. For sure. Some indie band is playing... I've already read that. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's cool that in this day and age we have... I'm swooning. We have just about every song ever created available instantaneously, pardon me, on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember, that word always gets me. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future Wave, Jungle. Anarcho-punk? Like anarchist. Nunsploitation. Oh, I have no idea where to even start. Okay, man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Fucking cookies and cream. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Cherry blossom is nice. Cherry blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley. Okay. Star Trek Bridge ambiance, House of the Bone chorus. Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard. Kind of. Inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. Starting a new life in the Baltics. Yeah, sure. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Oh God. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. That is one of my biggest fears. What the fuck? I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get... Okay, I didn't necessarily think that all these fears were at the forefront of my mind, but maybe I do. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? I don't care about that one. Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. No, I feel very attacked by the first two. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. I actually think the first one. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Is it anal? Sorry. Sorry. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is how to be human. This is how to be a human being by Glass Animals. The first album is fire, but they kind of tried out some different stuff on this one, and I can respect that. It's really good. I think you'll like it a lot. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive? Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
The nerd is my buddy Gobby. Gobby, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Loving to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves going to do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Oh, don't invite yourself. Gobby, come on. Oh, 100%. NB, we're so punching. Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything, you don't need to blush, baby. Baby, you don't need to blush. You don't need to blush. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Why did he blush? Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. Very fucking true. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Why do we keep pointing out that we're old? Oh my god, I know! It's like, leave me alone! You know, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. Just waiting for the essay to stop. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement. Okay. Like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait. When was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. No, I would have thought Matt would be on the Devil's Lettuce. Dude, me too. Where do we even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Here's my moral dilemma. I would say no. I'm not a fan of drugs. I have nothing against them. But also, in this context, yeah, why the fuck not? You know? And with it, if I was going to have any drug, it would definitely be weed because it is literally like harmless. It's harmless. So, yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks and smiles at me. Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that, but we live in dangerous times. You know what? I'm going to live out any ounce of me that would like to try drugs. I'm going to live it out through this game. I'm actually kind of excited. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Oh my god, is it the dad? Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. This is gonna get so complicated. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you? We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is like, prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually asserted destructum. Show me you're not wearing a wire. Oh. I've seen this in cop films before. I lift up my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, Jesus, put that away, please. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were... Buzzcut Molly! They've nicknamed her Buzzcut Molly. Stop it. That is too good. Oh. I want to be called Buzzcut Molly. Why can't I be called Buzzcut Molly? Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. It looks like Matt was like, ooh, gotta be cute. Yeah, Sam, they were hearts. Sigh. Already. All right, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey.
Yeah. I have never in my life read a character that I relate to more. I would do the exact same thing. How much do you want? Oh, like, just like one. god. Oh, that got me so good. One what? Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? Is Matt going to say... One drug, please. Team, I'm having so much fun with this game. This is possibly one of my favorite games I've played, especially on stream, because this is so much fun. What the heck? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad, let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. It smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get out of public property before we smoke this.
Oh.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac. It's ours because what's mine is yours, baby. And stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Of course, this is his place. Oh my god. We're going to have so much sex on that couch. It's not even funny. Come and see us having a sleepover tonight. So that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. And do sex. Awesome. Let's do some drugs and sex. Why we keep forgetting to say like and sex. So strange. Ooh. Damien's son selling drugs. Joseph's wife cheating on him. We've only been here like a week. Literally. MB, why do we have so much info? Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. That's really cute. He'll have to wash the couch covers when you leave. He wouldn't have to, Bubble. We just go again. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so.
What?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. Wait, is it tobacco? Is that what weed is? I thought tobacco was cigarettes. I clearly know nothing about drugs. He started rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. No, they're different plants? Oh, okay.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think? And I take it. Well, let's see. Open up the... Okay. Some of you guys are going to have to help me with this a little bit. Open up the nug. What does that mean? I know what a nug is, but well, actually, maybe I don't. I know a nug is weed, but like, in what form? Like, is it the blunt? Is that like what the actual thingy is? Smoke some of that gateway drug. It's not a gateway drug. Rip that golf fairway. What does that mean? I don't know what any of these mean. I'm very confused, Kara. You and me both. I actually genuinely don't know what these mean. They are all bad? Okay. Are they all just the exact same thing? I think it's take a puff, take a hit, suck it down. If he's already rolled it, why aren't we smoking that? Why is there another nugget? I mean, that's why I think I'm a little bit confused. Puff, puff, pass. We only bought one. We only bought one weed, one drug. A nug is a bud of weed that you grind and roll. Oh, okay. So it would be like doing like it would be making another one. I will Google it, but I don't want to. But if I want to bloat my Google Chrome with weed ads, of course, no, not a problem. Let's go with smoke some of that gateway drug. Let's just do that one. I think that's the one I understand. I don't know if that's what people call it. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed.
Hey.
No. Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. We got duped! I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. No! That little punk ripped us off. Oh, well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album. That little fucking punk. That little punk, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmen Cedar growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmen Cedar's mother. She died when Carmen Cedar was young. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed Geek poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dinky little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. This is really sweet. It's like in In-Betweeners when they try to buy weed and the guy opens tea bags and sells it to them. Is that the movie or the TV show? It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmen Cedar, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Aww. Since she was a kid, Rose has always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. Oh, Matt. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Okay. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh, yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Ska never dies. Except for Scarminus Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Yeah, I love you. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. These two are so cute. So cute. And also, Demi Jeffries, happy birthday, lovely. Welcome in. I can neither confirm nor deny that the oregano thing happened to my bestie in high school. Oh, poof. The TV show. Okay, got it. I actually haven't seen In-Betweeners. I saw the movie, but I haven't seen the TV show. Man, it would be so out of tune. Well, it depends. If it's... Oh, they said piano board, but I wonder if they mean this, like the digital keyboard. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Stick to your ska roots, go with the classic. Nah, stick to your ska roots. Hey, there, I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. All right, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the... What, how much worse can it be? Stares at the piano for a second. Okay. You need to stop throwing your dick and your jizz at me like that, please, Matt. I'm getting worked up. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his finger over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano a long time, I would never have guessed it. He plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, shush. Come on, man. That was killer. You going to pull that out for the open mic night? Oh, no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. All right, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know if anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. No. No kiss. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. No smooch!
Ah.
I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
What?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry.
Hey.
No, I'm Dad, of course. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Oh, I fucking love spaghetti. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. Let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. I love Amanda. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life, I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for their house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. No smooch? Another A. Do we go on one more date? Well, it's been a long day. I'm just ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hallway to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. Open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda outlined in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Amanda, get out. Oh my God. Is she mad? Like, yeah, I'm going through all this too. I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Oh no. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. Amanda. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. Yikes indeed. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes a still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Door slam? Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Yeah. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face... Do we have a job? Do we have a job? We haven't worked to... How can we afford a house? Our job is being gay. And MB, isn't it? A full fucking time job. God knows how you'll pay for college. That's why he's like, we need the scholarship because I earn $0. Jesus Louises. I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would get back up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I thought he was going to say, I start rummaging through her room. I was like, no! No! I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin, what? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah, I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, so just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me what if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad, it took me a really long time. Sorry, you're sad, but I support you 100%. Why does it look like it was written in ketchup? God love him. I ran out of red frosting somewhere around the sad, so I had to start over, and this is beautiful. Aw, it's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks to serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? The whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh, no.
I guess I should start from the top. So... You know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Fuck. Dad, that was me. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Wait, I forgot that. Wait, I thought you were Emma B. Dad, are you doing okay? I'm getting legit worried. I've been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing in unventilated spaces. Carry on. Anyways. Ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is... God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah. And that's a thing. That's... Whoa. Wait, what? I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. And she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. But I just keep quiet and... So I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? We were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. All hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm sitting by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R. Which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No! Yes, I know! So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up, I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? I know! Huh. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. This poor... So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day. And I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on for. And sorry, I know this is a lot. You're still following? I am still following. And also, Narcissa, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of God. We cannot wait to corrupt you. Or if you already corrupted, you are in the right place. Welcome in. What did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I guess much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
Oh, no.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. This is me cutting that toxicity out. Just, are you kidding me? Narcissa, I'm also following for the drama. I'm so glad we baked her a cake. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Good on ya. Gotcha. Oh my God, Emma R. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent me screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. That sounded really disingenuous, but I almost expect it from everyone else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Like, here's the thing, like, in a genuine and very real sense, I know this is a game, but in a genuine and very real sense, what do you say to that? By the way, I'm just propping my leg up because my hip hurts. What do you say to that? Like, how do you explain to your child that all of their friends who now hate them or don't want to talk to them aren't really important in the long run? Like, there's no way to console that kind of loss at their age, because at their age, that is their world. It's their social circle, and the social circle is really important. There's nothing you can say. Yeah, like, that's just... People fucking suck. Amanda said with the cake a moment. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad. Of course you do. Amanda looks dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyway, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess, unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not the nugs. My God, not the fucking oregano nugs. Not all friendship lasts forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Real friends, when you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I'd learnt it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. If they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I love this game. And also, Fari, hi, gorgeous, welcome in. I love this game. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Good. Good. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Love you too, Dad.
Dad. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh my god, I've just noticed. She has a moustache and a monocle on. Okay, we've already read that one. Hey dude, I've got the runs. Oh, I've got just the thing. Hey buddy, so I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of faux pas to invite another bro. No, 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 no. We're not going over for dinner with Robert. No, 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 no. And hi, Karidal, how you doing? What's happening right now? We're playing Dream Daddo. The music it's so good. I laughed really loud about the cake. I hope my flatmate didn't hear. If they did, lucky them. We're not going over to Robert's for dinner. No. I've known the guy for years and still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? We don't have an option, do we? I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. We might leave it here. About social time with Robert. I know. Still, I guess free food is free food. Yeah, dude, I'm down. I love that they're forcing me to date someone that's not mad. Craig and I decided to meet up beforehand, heading over to Robert's place. Okay. We're going to leave it here. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand. I cannot wait to fuck Craig. Okay. I'm going to save it here only because if we start another thing, it'll be like another half hour, 40 minutes on that particular storyline. So let's just save it here. I love this game. This game is fan-fucking-tastic. So fantastic. This is possibly one of my favorite games I've played on stream. Get ready for the song. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I'm going to just fucking crank it. Wait, I've got to really crank it. Hang on. What a good game! Wait, we're going to do the whole... Hang on. We're going to do this one. This is such a fucking bop. This is such a bop. What a fucking song. My God. Oh my God, I just noticed the line is, who's gonna love you, baby? The song on each stream at the start and at the end of stream makes it feel like a series I'm watching with all of you guys. It really is. Like, I gotta say, I'm so invested in this storyline. I am so invested, it's not even funny. I love Matt, but he hasn't kissed us yet. We've been on 2 dates. In fact, we were more affectionate and flirty on the first date. He held my hand. Although I have to say, in the second date, we did open up a little more about some deeper emotional things. We spoke about his wife who he lost, or his partner who he lost. So probably not the most like, kiss me now kind of date. Just remember to turn it down so you don't scare the shit out of yourself. I already did. I got it. I'm on it. Team, thank you for stream today. I appreciate it. This is my second last stream in this house. This house is where the stream started. And we smell like pizza. That's true. We smell like oregano. So the next time we play Dream Home Daddo will be on Monday. We'll do like... You know what, Catherine? I'm not sad about it. Weirdly, I thought I'd be more like, I can't believe... I'm so keen to get out of this place. I'm so keen. Because like this place as well... This is going to be the first place that when I leave this place... In Melbourne, it'll be the first place that I've had for me. Like, it wasn't like in a relationship and then had roommates. Like, it's for me. Yeah, I'm really excited. Also, don't we have to make the mention for the next... No. We'll go back to a previous house, or we'll use the house we currently have. Did you say Dream Home Daddy? Yes, I did. I keep saying Dream Home Daddy because I hear like Dream and I get Dream Home Decorator. But Dream Home Daddy Decorator, that's a different one. But you did get I did on the second date. It's going to be amazing. You'll love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And thank you guys for like having so much fun with me. I know this is it is a little different to what we usually do. I'm a little more crass when I'm playing this game, but I'm having so much fun. Like I'm having so much fun with this game. I really am having a fucking blast. It's so good. It's so good. So before we leave, I just want to say a massive thank you as always to my gorgeous Coffee and Patreon members. Again, I haven't had a chance to update this, so I do want to thank a couple of extra people. I want to thank Fred for joining the Patreon recently as well. I'm putting a lot of stuff on Patreon at the moment. You guys are getting a lot of songs, a lot of behind the scenes things, a lot of like extra videos, moving details and bits and pieces earlier than the rest of the world. So for those who are supporting me on Patreon and also for the subscriptions on Coffee, I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are so fucking wonderful. Thank you as well to Barnes and Noble Nerd and the gorgeous Jackie known as Temple at my Big Trouble tier and at my Big Fucking Trouble tier. Thank you to Sarah the Scientist and the amazing and always supportive Catherine B. I love y'all. Appreciate yous. And thank you for having so much fun with me on stream. Like I mentioned, like 2022 is the year. This year is the year. I don't set like goals for like things I want to like achieve across the year outside of like self-improvement. So it's not like, oh, I want to reach this number. I want to get this job opportunity. I want to do this. It's more like, what do I want to do that's going to improve my life? And this year my motto is quality over quantity. It's not creating, a million videos and posting them. It's creating 3 or 4 really great videos and posting those ones and being really proud of the stuff I'm posting versus rushing stuff. So thank you. I appreciate you all for being on the 22 journey with me. Next on Monday, there'll be nothing in this backdrop. There'll be nothing. It'll be just an empty room. How weird. How strange. An empty room? What else was I about to say? I think that's kind of it. Let's see who we can go and send some love over to. Thank you for stream today. I appreciate you all very, very much. Let me see who is online that we can send some love over to. Let me see. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let me see who's online. I reckon we could go and send some love. Oh, it's someone's birthday. We got to do the birthday celebrations. So it is the most beautiful human's birthday today. You guys are going to absolutely love them. We've rated them many times. I love rating this person. We're going to go and send love over to the gorgeous Ian Watson. There we go. So it's Ian's birthday today. So we're going to go and send some birthday love, which is very, very exciting. I will see you guys on social media over the weekend. If I'm not super responsive to messages, I apologize. Lots to finalize before the move, and also seeing lots of family and stuff over the weekend. So it might be a little bit tricky for me to get back to any messages. So I do apologize. I will do my best. I forgot to mention as well, if you're thinking of submitting for Gobby's Next Top Model, you have a total extra week. Because it was going to be on Monday that we revealed the cast, but there's just going to be a little bit too much going on with the move. So Monday next week will be the cast reveal, which I'm really, really excited about. Really excited about. So not the Monday coming up, the week after. All right, let me start the raid. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the love today. And also thank you for just having so much fucking fun with this game. I'm living my best damn life. I'm living my best damn life playing this game. It is so entertaining. Feel free to copy and paste the wonderful raid alert. We've got the follower raid alert as well if you don't have access to the emotes. Thank you to my mods. I really appreciate you guys are fucking wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And And if you are interested in my socials, they're there. I know most of you already have them, so I'm gonna bump you guys on the stream ending. I will see you over on Ian's stream. Bye, everybody.